this is Angela Toucan from the Lilypad. Welcome to my 4th Digi-Scrapping in Affinity video. Today's challenge for the month challenge at the Lilypad is to scrap with a big photo. So I thought I would use these templates by Scrapping with Liz, who sells at the Lilypad, and I'm going to go and work with this template here. The big photo I want to use is a snowy photo, so I thought the swirls would work quite nice with it. So let's go and find the template. That's this one, and drag it into my workspace. I'm using Affinity Publisher. The steps are exactly the same in Affinity Photo and Affinity Designer. And the kit I'm going to use is this one called Snow-Kissed. The Everyday Project Snow-Kissed Kit by Dunia Designs, also at the Lilypad, and this is her recent release. It was new in the store on Friday. Let's start with my photo. We don't get many snow days in England. In fact, this is our only snow day so far this winter, and it was last month. So if I click on where it says big photo and drag my photo into that space, then it puts it in the right layer. And I quite like the way the snow looks on the swinging seat. And so I'm going to pop that there, and then this sort of swirly bit here looks quite nice against the image. So now back to my kit. There's a word art in here, and I thought I'll pick one for my title. I think we'll go with Hello Winter rather than Let It Snow, and I think I want to go for the pink on the white. So if we put it where the title is and place it in that spot, and I'm going to drag the special effects from the title in the template onto the title I'm using, so that the same as what Liz put on her template. Saving this, snow day. So next I'm going to crop to these shapes some different papers. So let's start with the green one with a patterned paper that's fairly pale. Let's see, what's that one like? That's a chevrons, swirls, squares. That's the one I want. It's got a kind of a stars slash snowflake look, and dragging it onto the paper cropping. And then for a darker paper in this slot, so that one is blue with crisscrosses, this one circles again. Let's go with circles. And then a lighter paper in the same colourway, I think. For that space. Now let's look at these smaller swirls. Something dark where that red one is. We'll look at the solid papers. Let's go for the dark teal. And then something, a lighter one, so the lighter teal. And then let's have a look at this pink, just the same colours as in that word art title that I'm using. So I'm not sure about the colour of that swirl. Let's see if I swap them over. Let's move that dark one in there and that light one in there. Yeah, I like that better. And so now to the elements pack. On the template we've got some paint here. If I hide that so you can actually see the difference. I think I'm going to go for some snowflake overlays. Let's have a look. There's one here. And if I pop that down here, we've got the snowflake pattern there. I'm going to duplicate it and put another one down at the bottom there. Let's turn off that paint layer. I think I might keep it actually, and yeah, I keep it as is, but I think we might put some beads in there. There's some spill beads in the kit, so if I put those so that they're just under the title. And give them the same kind of shadow that's on those stars. That's a little bit too much for the spill beads, so let's edit it, just make it a bit smaller. So the main elements that are on the template are where the stars are. So I think I'm going to celebrate this snow day with some snowflakes. So we've got some lovely paper snowflakes in this kit. Let's bring them in. 1, 2, 3. And I've got them too low down. Let's move them up. And make them a bit smaller, so I can make them all smaller at the same time. If I hold down the shift key while I'm resizing them, if I just want to resize one on its own, I don't need to hold down any keys at all. I'll make that one a little bit bigger because it's a bit more detailed, and I think I'll pop that one here in this spot. Taking the shadow off the star. I'll pop this one up here. And this one. I think I'm actually going to pop this one here so that I've got a continuation of the star snowflakes coming down. And let's get rid of those 2 stars that I've just replaced. This star down here, I'm not sure what I want to put there, but let's just turn it off for now, see if I put anything there at all later. And these buttons, I quite like buttons, so I'll just see if there's any buttons in this kit that I might like to put in that spot. No, I think I'm going to put something else there. So these little snowflake felty things look quite nice, so let's put 2 of those up there instead. Make that a bit smaller. And let's take the shadows from the buttons and get rid of the buttons. Right, I want to pop something else on top of this snowflake here to make it a bit more noticeable. So we've got some flowers, got this sort of ribbon with a button in it, got it in the green or the pink. Yellow might work, but I think I'm adding an extra colour, so sometimes adding another colour for some pops works. I think it does in this case, so let's find another little pop of yellow that we can put in here. I think I'll probably have that pop of yellow underneath that, so how about this little just have another one of those ribbon flowers. But let's make this one a bit bigger. Gives me a little splash of yellow. And with all this swirling going on, it would be nice to have some curly ribbon or some twine. So there's a bit of golden twirly twine here. And if I pop that in that space there, or yeah, connecting those a bit maybe. No, I think I'll have it down there. String, I tend to like a thinner shadow. I wonder if a snow day word art would look good on here. Same one as that piece. Not quite that deep. There or there. No. Right where I had it there. And I think that's good to go. I quite like that. Thank you very much for watching. I'd love some feedback. I'd love to know if I talk too much. Do I give you too much instruction and too much detail, or am I not giving you enough? Let me know what you need and what you would like to see more of. And blessings to you from Angela. Bye.